All right, welcome, sisters, to our sisterhood of the Sophia Rose Goddess Circle. Welcome to our global prayer meditation tonight. And tonight is Sunday, wow, August 23rd. I don't know about you, but this month of August has really flown by for me. Goodness. So, welcome to our prayer call. And I am your host tonight, Laura Hosford. I'm the founder of the Light Leaders Academy community, and I'm also the founder of, so excited to share with you tonight, my newest community, and which is called Get Your Goddess Groove On. It is a free community, and would love to have you check it out, where we do come together in a private forum and community. It is free to join, and I have the link down here, and I'll put it in the link under the YouTube channel as well, where you can go and check it out for coming together with like-minded sisters in our community as we grow the sisterhood together and come together in women's circles, sacred circles, for learning and growth and support and sharing ideas and just really supporting each other on our journey of ascension. So, we also have a free Facebook community if you are on Facebook and you'd like to join us there. And I have that link here as well. Then you're more than welcome to come and check that out. We would love to have you. So, tonight, our beautiful goddess tonight that we are going to be spending time with here is beautiful goddess Isis. She is the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred, is her message for us tonight. And her prayer is, my pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. And what a beautiful sacred message that Isis brings to us tonight. And I think this is so powerful because, you know, she started to come to me earlier when I started to check in about what goddess really wanted to come in tonight to share with us. And, you know, this is a beautiful time of the return of the great divine mother and the return of the divine feminine, which is the feminine Christ consciousness, which is the energy of the mother that really has been there all along. She's never really totally left us, but her energy has been suppressed for many thousands of years. And so now that her energy has been pouring back into the planet since early 2017, wow, have we been starting to really feel it. And this year, 2020, being a very powerful year for all of us to be able to step through those mirrors, if you will, those doors and mirrors of illusion, and step more powerfully into reclaiming our own goddess power, which the goddess power lives in everything. The goddess is all about it's the pure beauty, pure love, pure compassion, whatever your word is. I mean, really, human words can't describe this energy, but this energy is what created all of form. It is the formless energy, the benevolent energy of all encompassing, all giving, and it lives in us. It lives in um, the nature kingdom. It lives in animals, and it lives in every breathing part of life. So, let's get started now with learning a little bit more about Isis. And as we do, I'll just invite you now to begin with beginning to get comfortable, beginning to really relax where you are, and just taking this next 40 minutes or 45 minutes to just gift yourself with this opportunity to be able to really just breathe and pause and be still and just really welcome in or invite in your own experience of the goddess. And that's what we do each and every Sunday night as we come together in this prayer circle, is to connect with the goddess in our own way, because we are all, as I said, we all have the goddess energy within. And so it's a very special time. It's a very unique time for us during this time of great change, as we're being invited to begin to commune with our own inner goddess and be able to really reclaim her and reclaim that energy and begin to live that energy in balance and wholeness again with the mother and the father. So let's hear a little bit more about Isis and her story. Isis is a pretty well-known goddess, and let's just hear a little bit about who she is to start. So Isis embodies the pure magic of devoted love. I love that. Isis is an ancient Egyptian goddess of love, of fertility, of resurrection, and magic. Her temples line the Nile Delta in the Upper Egypt from the 4th century BC to the 4th century CE, with the closing of the temple at Philae. The priests and priestesses who served her were known for their miraculous healing powers. Isis is the daughter of Geb, god of the earth, and Nut is goddess of the sky. She married her brother Osiris, as was their custom during that time. When he was murdered, his body parts were scattered all over the earth. Isis searched tirelessly to remember him and then used her sexual energy to bring him back to life. Osiris's death and rebirth were celebrated annually. Isis then gave birth to their son Horus, and who became worshipped as the ideal wife and mother. Her association with magic originates with the sun god Ra. Isis created the first snake in order for it to bite Ra. In his pain and near death, he gave her his secret name so that she could revive him. Isis then became more powerful than Ra and possessed the magic to heal and to prolong life or to give it back to the dead. So her message tonight is all about sexual energy, and that sexual energy creates life, can also be used to sustain it. It's significant that Isis brings Osiris back to life by making love to him. And the metaphor is that by uniting life and death, body and soul, masculine and feminine, heaven and earth, a rebirth or resurrection occurs. The sexual energy that sex inspires exists within each of us all the time, latent and waiting to be utilized to create more life. And in essence, we're really talking about the Kundalini energy that rises like the serpent that rises out of the sacrum. Often, our own sexual energy and power is feared or left neglected and unacknowledged. It's a powerful sacred life force that Isis wants us to integrate more fully. It doesn't require a partner to activate it. It only takes awareness that it exists. In the remembering of our heart to our head, our body to our soul, it takes activating the energy of our root chakra and uniting it with the crown chakra just above our head to activate it. Isis is a call for us to allow our sexuality to infuse and enhance all that we say and do. She is the sacred reminder that sex is holy, and what makes it holy isn't marriage, nor a certain combination of male and female or masculine and feminine. Sex is made sacred through presence, through our capacity to become fully embodied. And so her soul voice meditation tonight, an inquiry for this week that you may want to meditate on, or you can meditate tonight as we do the meditation, is what does sexual empowerment feel like to me? And so again, her message is sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. And so what a beautiful message, and I think such a powerful message for our times today, that as during these times and we continue to see the darkness rising. We continue to see that which has been masked and veiled continue to rise, that can no longer be masked and veiled. And certainly there have been forces and powers that have tried to shut down the beautiful energy, the sexual energy, and the flow. In many different even religions, and not just religions, but culture and conditioning in our society is tried to make it taboo, if you will, because it was trying to control the forces, the pure forces of creation, which is in a way pretty ridiculous when you think about it, pretty absurd, because you really cannot stop those forces. And in fact, today, the truth be known is that as the goddess returns to the earth, coming into Mother Earth, coming in through us, and connecting in through our through our chakras and flowing through us and flowing through our wombs and activating our wombs of creation and power again with this pure energy of love, of beauty, which creates everything. And as the earth, as Mother Earth and her grids are refilled with this beautiful energy that is returning to the earth, there is no stopping that force, I assure you. And so I'll just invite you now to close your eyes, bring your hand to your heart, beloved, and let's move now deeply into our meditation tonight and what Isis would like to bring through for us. And so I want to start out with just inviting you to breathe, to begin to, as you breathe, breathing down deeply into your body, breathing into every cell of your body, inviting the breath, which is the holy bridge between you, your spirit, your soul, and your body, to begin to move deeply down into your body, into your experience. And as you do, as you begin to breathe this energy, this holy breath of the Divine Mother and the Divine Father, begin to see a beautiful triad now forming deeply within your heart. See this triad now filling up, just filling up with the pure essence and flow of your own divine feminine and masculine energies that are now being reignited within your own beautiful divine blueprint. And you can do that yourself by just setting the intention and inviting the energy to begin to move in and through you. Invite it to move in and through every cell and every space on every level of your being, on the mental, the emotional, the physical, and the spiritual. And for the gateway to begin to open first at the top of your head, begin to activate and open up this higher gateway of energy to begin to flow down effortlessly, to begin to flow without any impediment at all. This flow can begin to flow through you simply through your intention, simply through your request. And now begin to invite it, this beautiful goddess spiral of light, to flow down, all the way down and around your Sushumna channel, your central channel. Begin to see it filling up your spine, your spiritual spine, and flow with your own beautiful divine light, beloved, and deepening and quickening this energy into a new, faster oscillation of tiny spirals of light, now moving out through every part of your body, from head to toe. Begin to invite the spiraling of the goddess light to begin to awaken the cellular memory of now to a higher frequency, to begin to match your own beautiful frequency, your own soul song, beloved, in your beautiful soul blueprint. And now with this invitation, now Isis is beginning to move into the center of our circle. So take your sister's left hand and take your sister's right hand as we come into the beautiful sacred circle tonight, as we begin to anchor in this beautiful energy, beloved, of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. We begin to invite in the pink ray of love, that pure pink radiating ray of unconditional love to move into and through our circle tonight. Along with the pink ray, we begin to invite in the beautiful golden ray of the divine masculine to begin to move in and through our circle tonight, to begin to move in through each and every heart who is here tonight, and to everyone who listens to this, who would like to participate in this tonight. As we begin to see these energies begin to move around the circle tonight, we begin to feel these energies begin to awaken our body, our mind, our soul, our heart, and every part and particle of us and our hologram, to begin to embody this beautiful holy energy, the pure energy of creation that we call our sexual energy. We begin to invite this energy now to begin to arise at the base of our spine, and just begin to breathe into the tailbone. Just take a few deep breaths there. And as you do, I'm now going to bring in the beautiful energies of Isis on a more personal level. Just begin to invite her to begin to come close to you, pressing upon your aura. Goddess Isis, I call upon you now. Please surround me with your love, guidance, and support. How may I serve you today? I ask to be aligned with my highest path for contribution in your name. I ask for your direction and am surrounded to the way I am shown, and am surrendered to the way I am shown. Please enter my mind, heart, body, and soul so I can truly open to the contract I have to live as an ambassador of your love. I let go and allow you to lead the way. Thank you, Isis. And so let's just take a moment now to begin to breathe more deeply into our hearts, connecting with the breath and allowing the breath to begin to move us into that beautiful center space. Begin to move us into the core star, begin to move us into the 0 point of peace. As we begin to move here, we begin to move more deeply into the inner planes. We begin to move in toward the temple of Isis. As you begin to relax and breathe more deeply, just allow yourself to be surrendered into this invitation from Goddess Isis. She now invites you to begin to move into this beautiful temple of golden pillars. As you're walking up the steps, you see a beautiful crystalline throne in the center of the temple. You now take your place inside, sitting in this beautiful crystal throne. As you do, Isis comes before you and hands you a beautiful rose that is golden. As you receive that golden rose, it immediately turns into a spear. This is your spear of wisdom, she says. I am now presenting it to you. It is time for you to take this beautiful spear of wisdom and to be able to activate your own chambers of wisdom within you, beloved. You have walked many, many incarnations to reach this point. You deserve to have all of your wisdom and truth and gifts returned and activated to you now, beloved. It is now time for you to begin to walk this path of ascended mastery at a new level. And tonight we are inviting you into this new activation, beloved. For it is time for everything to come together and for you to rise back into your full power again, to behold the energy of the goddess, behold the energy of me, Isis, as your mentor and your guide. There is much work to do here on your planet, on planet Earth. We ask each and every one of you to please consider, to please take it deeply into your heart, the words I am about to share with you, beloved. During this time of great change, as the Mother continues to bring in the energies of light, the energies of compassion, many, and there are many, beloved, who still do not want to change. In other words, they do not want to open their hearts. For whatever reason, that is not what is important, beloved. What's important is that we need each and every one of you to hold a space, a loving space, and we need you to call in the strength. And that is what I'm giving you tonight, is I'm gifting you my strength and my wisdom through this beautiful pillar and staff, so that you know that I'm always by your side as you go out and you begin to activate your own beautiful mission to be the one that holds the space of compassion, to be the one that is the way shower, the one who is holding the light, much like your Statue of Liberty, as you see her holding the torch high. So high and so bright is that light that no one can take it down, ever. And believe me, beloved, it is painful to say this, but there are still those who are still wanting to keep peace from coming on the planet, who continue to want to remain in the ignorance, to remain in the hate, to remain in their ways. However, this is not what Divine Mother has spoken. This is not what Divine Mother has decreed. And there will be those who will not be able to continue forward. They will not be able to continue forward with the ascension of Mother Earth until they can open their hearts, until they can at least surrender into opening their hearts, beloved, and beginning to allow the melting away of the hatred and the ignorance and the greed and all of those energies that have disrupted your humanity for so long. And so tonight, I am asking you to step forward, beloved sister, in your own beautiful way, whatever way that you feel comfortable to contributing to coming together to hold this beautiful matrix of light around the world. For this is what we are building together. And so each and every time that you can come back to this beautiful crystal temple, this golden temple, you can reactivate through sitting in this beautiful chair, this crystalline chair. You can begin to reactivate the staff of strength and wisdom as you need it. You are always welcome to come here, beloved sister, and to return again and again and again and call on me, and I will stand with you, and I will give you my strength, and I will give you my love, and I will hold you in this vibration as you walk forward. For this is the greatest mission, and this is perhaps the greatest mission that you have ever had in all your lifetimes as a light worker, as a star seed, as a priestess. Because this not only affects your planet, but this great undertaking of bringing the light back to the dark and bringing this planet from a place of duality to non-duality again into the unification consciousness. This also impacts every place in the universe and the multiverse and everywhere that exists. And many, many planets and many galaxies and many lives will be benefiting from this beautiful service, beloved, that you are here so gratefully and so courageously walking this path of love that you have chosen. And so, beloved, drink deeply from this cup that I now offer you. And so receive this beautiful golden cup, this golden elixir of purified oil, This purified oil is going to begin to activate within you, within your own beautiful body temple, within your own pineal, pituitary, within your own remembering in the cave of Rama. This will begin to activate the oil of deep remembrance of your wisdom that you carry deep within. And so as you move forward, as you walk into challenges, as you come into difficulties, know that this beautiful oil and elixir that's being activated within you today, the oil of your own beautiful lamp that's being activated today, will provide you with the words, will provide you with the energy, will provide you with the knowing that you need. And it is the knowing that each and every time it is activated, is activating your ascended mastery beyond this realm of duality, beloved. And this is what you're seeking. This is what you're truly seeking on your walk as an ascended master. Just like the other beautiful ascended masters that were here with you before, including Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene and Yeshua and others. What moved them off of this earthly realm, that they moved beyond it, was to move beyond the mirrors and illusions of fear. And yes, you hear this a lot about the talk of fear. And so as you continue to dissolve the fear from your mind, your body, your heart, and your soul, as you continue to do that, you'll continue to awaken and integrate your dark and your light. You'll continue to walk and come back into unity consciousness and wholeness. And as you come back into that space and that place, you will be acting from knowingness. You will be moving into more silence. You'll be moving beyond words, beyond thoughts, and beyond beliefs. And you will act more and in the moment, in your presence, with complete knowing of what to do, what to say, how to act, and how to be. And so I know this may seem like a stretch at this time, but see how rapidly things are evolving and changing. And as you move closer to actually moving into that fifth dimensional space and that unity consciousness, then your higher self will automatically take over. Your ego will automatically move into the back, and your higher self will drop completely in. And then everything will just be on autopilot from that point forward, beloved, pretty much. It doesn't mean that you won't have challenges or difficulties, for that is why you came at this time, to not only walk your own path of ascended mastery and activate your spiritual gifts and your wisdom, but to also to be here to help rebuild the earth and to use your gifts in this way. And so, in fact, you are here to rebuild the Garden of Eden, which will never be what the original Garden of Eden is, but it will be actually a new Garden of Eden, beloved, in the fifth dimensional consciousness that has never been experienced on this earth plane before. And you are the first. You are the first to come and to volunteer to be part of this beautiful, great mission. And know that in your hearts, that even though things may look very upside down right now, things may look very much like going in the wrong direction right now, remember that in order to absorb all the dark, we have to play out every frequency of the dark. We have to go deep into the darkness, all the way down into the bottom of it, in order to integrate it into the highest waves of pure frequency of love and light, beloved. And so remember that everything is being handled in divine perfection and divine order. Divine Mother and Divine Father have this beautiful plan that is playing out now, and know that there's nothing that is going to stop it. Yes, you will be challenged, but yes, you will also, in each and every challenge, experience more of your own beautiful power, your true power, the power of your true self like you have never seen before. And along with returning this true power to you, as you walk in it, you will be a walking miracle maker. You will be bringing forth through your field many, many miracles, beloved, of creation. And this is what Master Yeshua spoke about 2,000 years ago, that indeed we would be able to create even more miracles than he was able to create 2,000 years ago. And we are coming into this time now, beloved. And so we ask that you drink deeply from this beautiful golden chalice. Drink in my love, my strength, my beauty, my light, my compassion, my wisdom. I now bequeath upon you, beloved. And now receive this beautiful anointing, beloved, as I now touch your third eye and anoint you with a beautiful rose oil, a frequency of the priestess of the goddess, as I anoint you with the oil of myrrh, of wisdom, as I anoint you with the oil of sacred frankincense for remembering your truth, beloved. And drinking all of this in deeply, drinking it in well of yourselves, deep within yourselves, deep into your hologram, moving deeper and deeper into every layer and every particle and every wave on the mental, the emotional, the physical, and the spiritual, through all time and space, past, present, future. And begin now to call in your energy back to you in this moment. And call back all of your light and all your power to you, beloved, for it is time and you are ready. And breathing and just calling all your light and all your power back, breathing it deeply into the cells of your body, deeper and deeper as the energy spins deeper and deeper, deep inside of you, beginning to activate your Merkaba, beginning to activate deepest healing, awakening, and transformation. And so now I, Isis, invite you to say this prayer with me together. Dear Divine Mother, please open me to my deepest healing, awakening, and transformation. I surrender my ego's limited perceptions of what I am capable of. I now ask you to enter my life fully and direct me for the holy purpose I was born for. I now receive everything you are here to give me. I step out of my own way and allow the goddess in me to lead. I am held in the arms of the Great Mother, and I am given everything I need to fulfill my divine contracts now and forever. And so it is. Amen, amen, amen. And so now believing, breathing and drinking in every one of those words of your prayer, allowing those to be dissolved deeply within the bones and blood of your body. Taking this in as we bring this ritual and ceremony now to a close. Receive this beautiful red rose from Isis as she reminds you of the beautiful sacred red rose of your heart that is now beginning to bloom in all of its petals and fullness. And just taking a moment to drink in all of the wisdom, all of the healing, all of the transformation in this beautiful crystalline chair and crystalline temple of light. Allow the light of the goddess to remove any obstacles of pain, any repressed emotions or trauma, or any energies that you're still holding on to that are ready to be released. And just through your sheer intention and by your own divine authority and power, see the beautiful celestial light moving through you as it clears and purifies every cell of your body and every space in between. It purifies your organs, your blood, your bones, your muscles, your skin, your fascia, your endocrine system. It purifies your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, and your physical body, so that the light of you is now returning. The light of you is now anchoring in as a beautiful wave of light. Begin to feel and see this light now expanding from your core, beginning to fill you up from head to toe, beginning to ground into Mother Earth, beginning to feel the roots anchoring from your hips down through your legs, down through your feet, deeper and deeper into Mother Earth, pulling up her magnetic wave of love. As you come back into the sacred space of your heart, beloved, begin to bring all this energy to your heart. Breathing deeply into your heart, begin to feel the pulsing waves of you becoming stronger and stronger. Begin to feel these waves running through you deeper and deeper. Begin to feel your power of your own sexual creative energy of pure love running through you, returning as this beautiful wave of energy now begins to move in and through you. It begins to move down through your major chakras, begins to pulse through you even more powerfully, and it removes obstacles, and it begins to open the doors of the gateway into a new portal of creation. And just take a moment to set an intention tonight or ask for clarity of how you are going to use this new energy, beloved, this new power, this new light, this new strength, this new wave. And we'll pause and take a moment for you to receive that message. And now as you receive this message, beloved, receive it directly into your heart. Allow it to be imprinted deeply within your heart so that it is not forgotten. Receive the energy of this message, receive the light of this message deeply within your soul so that it stirs you on to your course. It stirs you with more confidence, more clarity, more trust, and more faith, beloved. And taking a deep breath in as we do now, just taking a moment to express gratitude to Isis for her love and her support and her gifts tonight. And as you express gratitude in your own personal way, and then begin to move out of the crystalline chair deep in the temple, begin to move down the steps of the temple, and to move back into the heart, into your sacred heart, coming back through the sacred heart from the inner planes, beginning to breathe deeply, now awakening you into more consciousness. And as what you do with each breath, bringing that breath all the way down to your feet, and just bringing the light and the love all the way down to your feet. Now building a platform of light below your feet, and allowing that platform of light to just sink into the earth. As you're anchoring into Mother Earth with this new light, this new strength, this new wisdom, this new love, this new support. And just breathing that in. And now just taking a moment now to thank beautiful Goddess Isis for her love, her beautiful message tonight, her beautiful gifts tonight that she bestowed for us tonight. And also thanking each and every sister who is here tonight for coming and for being willing to step into those priestess shoes again, to step on that priestess path again. We thank you for your love and your courage. And just taking a moment to thank all of our beloved angels and archangels, our galactic star families who are here, our ascended brothers and sisters of the rose who are here, all of our guides and teams that are here that are supporting us through this great, beautiful awakening on planet Earth. And knowing that we are each divinely guided in our own way, and that that is the purest path to walk, the middle path, which means coming back to your own beautiful higher self, your own beautiful sacred channel of light, coming back into your own beautiful body temple, to your own mind and heart and soul, and trusting that. And so it is. And so everyone taking a breath, just breathing in deeply, and just opening your eyes when ready, coming back slowly. And now I will ask that everyone call your energy back to you as I call my energy back to me. Beautiful. Resetting sacred boundaries, taking a moment to reset our chakras, recalibrate our energy bodies. Beautiful. So thank you very much for being here tonight. And again, if you're watching this later on the replay, and I would invite you to our new Get Your Goddess Groove On community. It's a free community and would love to have you, if you've enjoyed this tonight, be a part of our community or share and like this video. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right.